welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. If you're new around here, then my name is Sophie and I upload all content related to health, fitness, lifestyle and well-being. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, then definitely be sure to click on the little red subscribe button down below, as that would mean so much to me if you could do that. I hope you are all doing well, all staying safe and all okay through this sort of lockdown period and self-isolation and weird kind of time that we're going through right now. I hope everyone's all okay. Hopefully this video will provide some way to pass the time for the moment while we are all just having to sort of be indoors and stuck inside. I thought I would do another little Q&A. I feel like I haven't done a Q&A for a while now and I just always love getting your questions. I find them quite fun videos to film and they're a little bit more interactive as well, and I get to answer some of the things that you want to know. If you do want to take part in future Q&As, then do be sure to follow me over on Twitter and Instagram, as that is where I will usually ask for your questions. So make sure you head over there if you do have any questions. My social media is always linked down below. Or also feel free to leave a comment on this video if you want to ask something that I haven't answered in this video at all, then let me know in the comments. But without further ado, anyway, let's get straight into today's Q&A and straight on with this video. Had a hair on my mouth. First one is a question that's very apt at the moment, and that is, how are you dealing with self-isolation? I feel like for the moment it's not too bad. Quick little backstory, I am currently out in Spain, as that's where I was brought up and where my parents still live. So I decided to get back home before the UK went onto lockdown and just be locked down with my family here, on lockdown with my family here, instead of being stuck in my uni accommodation in England instead. So here you can't leave the house at all unless you're going to a food shop, and that is, or like a medical centre or something, and that is basically it. Someone is allowed to go and walk the dog, but only one person can leave the house at a time as well. So it basically means that I'm stuck in 24/7. It was originally supposed to be for 2 weeks, they've recently extended it for another 2 weeks. So as I'm filming this, there's a week and a half, not a week and a half, that would be nice, there's 2.5 weeks to go of being stuck indoors. So far it's not been too bad, to be fair. I've still got uni at the moment, it's all online. Bit weird attending lectures online instead of going to them in person, but that's sort of been filling my time, and also I've had a lot of uni assignments and things I can be working on, so I've been doing those for now. Uni will end on Friday though, and then my Easter holidays were supposed to start for the next 4 weeks after that. So we'll see more what's happening after this Friday, but definitely so far uni work, attending uni lectures has been keeping me busy. I've also been trying to do quite a few home workouts as well. I did recently upload a sort of day in my life kind of style video where I showed you what it's like doing uni at home. I did an at-home workout as well, and I filmed the full workout, so if you want to go check that out, it'll be linked down below and also up on screen as well. So yeah, at the moment it's been okay. I'm finding ways to pass the time and it's been okay. We'll see what happens once uni is over though. At least I've got YouTube, which maybe I'll be able to start producing more videos, I don't know. We'll have to just sort of see. If you would like to see more content and what kind of content you'd like to see, let me know down below in the comments, but that could be something I might do. I will, after Easter, still be having my uni exams, even though they'll be online. I'll still be having to do my exams, so I will also be having revision for those, but I'm definitely going to take the first sort of week or two of my holidays to focus on non-uni stuff, and hopefully after that we'll soon actually be allowed out, even though I'll be more in a revision period then. But yeah, anyway, basically the main message from that is that uni has been filling my time for the moment and it's not been too bad so far. Another question is, where are you from? I kind of covered that slightly then. I am actually British and I'm technically from the UK. However, I was born and brought up in Spain, but I'm definitely more English than I am Spanish at all. All my family is British, it was just my parents who moved out here. So I classify myself as English, and also if you did see my recent DNA video, then you would have seen that I was like 98% from England anyway, sort of from the Yorkshire area, so even in my DNA I'm English. Is uni worth it? Just at a point in my life where I'm figuring out what I want to do, and people are always saying to keep uni in the back of my mind just in case. I feel like I can definitely relate to that, because if you've been around a while then you'll know that I did originally take a gap year. I didn't go straight into uni after school, and that was because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to study. I had applied to do psychology and I sort of had that there as an option, but I deferred it for a year because I just didn't know if I definitely wanted to study that. If I wanted to go uni, what other options were out there. So I took that year to just kind of see if any other opportunities came up, and then I ended up going to uni just because nothing else really came out of that year that I could see myself doing in the long term. I did do my dance teacher training and get that qualification done during my gap year, but I decided that long term it wasn't what I wanted to stick to doing. So that's why I ended up then going to uni. In terms of whether it's worth it for you, I think uni is such a personal thing. It's definitely something to consider, but I would say the main thing to think about is, what are your current options? What other jobs could you go into? Would you have an alternative source of income? And would there be something that would be able to sustain you in the long term available? And if you spend a bit of time dipping in and out of different jobs and things that interest you besides uni, and you might come across something which you can commit to in the long run. However, if nothing kind of flags up, then I'd definitely say uni is a good place to go to just start getting used to living independently, start getting used to those other kind of life things that you just never had to deal with, such as cooking for yourself, cleaning sort of your room in your own space, and having to do the food shop, doing your laundry, and just all that kind of practical side of things, and of course managing your own money and things as well. It's definitely a good place to start doing that, because your education, even though it's at a higher level, it's like being at school, you're used to having to do work and study and all those kind of things, so you're kind of used to that already. So you're not going from school to suddenly going to a full-time job and living on your own and trying to deal with everything at the same time. So it's quite a good step in between going from school to living your own life, which is quite good. And also it's a great chance to meet loads of people as well, and meet people on your course who've got similar interests. That's definitely worth it to a certain extent, but by far it's no means the only option available out there. And then the final question is, how long have you been vegan for? So fully vegan or plant-based, I would say more, it's about, trying to think, so it would be coming on for nearly 2 years now, I would say. So I started to eat sort of more veggie or vegan based meals, particularly for breakfast and lunches during my gap year, I guess it would be, which was not last year because I was doing psychology last year, but the year before that. Yeah, so I started to eat more sort of plant-based and veggie kind of meals then, and incorporated it more into my day-to-day life, but I still ate some meat every now and again as well. And then it was only when I went to uni last year, so last September, did I actually go fully vegan. So it would have been for the whole of last year at uni, and then carried on till now throughout this year of uni as well. So yeah, it's been about like 1.5 years now, probably, actually thinking about it. But yeah, I intend to continue eating that way as well, so probably many more years yet to come as well. So that's it for my little Q&A today. I hope you have enjoyed this video and learned some more about me from it. Like I said before, if you do ever want to get involved with future videos, my links to all my social medias are always in the description, so be sure to follow me over there so you don't miss out. Also be sure to smash a big thumbs up on this video if you have enjoyed it, as well as click on that little red subscribe button down below. It would mean so much to me if you could do that. And don't forget, there is also that notifications bell too that you can tap on so you're notified whenever I upload. And most importantly, I hope you're all well, all staying safe, and hopefully we'll get through this weird time soon. But without further ado, I'll be sure to see you very soon in a brand new video. Bye!